Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. We're going to take out this low again. This is just an A wave down. It's 5 waves down, and this is a wave B. Unfortunately for us, it just is. So wave B. So we should be seeing a new low below this previous low. Am I shorting the market? No. You could short 980. If it breaks 980 to the downside, you could be short with a stop, at 6,000. That's what I would do. Short at a break of 5980 to the downside with a stop on your short at 6,000. For those of you who play put and calls, you might take a few puts up here if it's still hanging up here when the market opens. Let's look at IONQ here. IONQ has 5 waves up. It's now doing something big and ugly. It looks like a B wave. This thing is probably going to go up. You can go long above 44.24, or you can go long when the S&P makes that lower low that I just spoke about. So whatever this hits here, you can go long. So go long when S&P goes below 5920. All right. And it's just a bounce play. It's just a bounce play because I think this is a B wave, which means it will go up and then it will go back down. QBTS is the same exact thing as IONQ. It did not take out this high here. It almost did, but it did not. This could be A, B, C. It looks a little weird. Doesn't feel that great. This does look impulsive. Be careful. I would stick with IONQ. PLTR, I am just holding. That's all I'm doing because I think it's a really good stock. And I think we're going to get to 100. I think we're going to hit 100 before earnings. Poor Tesla. Tesla is just struggling. You can go long Tesla above 428.14. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Tesla is going to be at 340. 340 to 360 is when I'm going to buy Tesla, and I hope we get down there. My view of MSTR is exactly the same as Tesla. They have almost identical charts. I do think MSTR is going to keep going down. You can go long MSTR at around 391. If it were to get there, it's not going to get there. I think we keep making a new low below 284. That's how I feel. It's tough giving stock advice because you have to choose a side. You have to make a definite choice. And you pray that that choice is correct. The only worry I have with BTC is that we continue, that this is actually some type of flat correction and we go back down to 90,000, which actually isn't really that big of a deal at all. If Tesla were to go down to 340 to 360, if MSTR were to go under 300, then this would be what would happen with BTC, right? It would be A, B, and then a C wave. But right now, at this moment, BTC has not dropped. You can go long BTC if it takes out these highs here at like 107, right? Or it takes out the all-time high. Else, yeah, probably this is probably what the count is. If Tesla, if MicroStrategy, if the S&P takes a real nosedive, this is gonna be the count. So it's unfortunate, but it's the reality. But yeah, go long though above 107, 107.5, 107,500. Go long. Else, just wait, and then scoop it up when it gets back to 90,000 if it does. This is the first time I'm looking at Nvidia in days. I don't trade Nvidia. I have screamed and hollered on my Twitter page to sell Nvidia. So I got every person I know who, listens to me to sell NVIDIA at 138 to 140. In this congestion zone, I was gone. Because look, this is the long-term chart. You can kind of see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 3. This is wave 4. And this is wave 5. NVIDIA could be done. This is the big number. These are weekly labels. So this means that NVIDIA is going to go through a very, very large correction. It's possible that wave 5 isn't done. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think wave 5 has finished. Somehow wave 5 like truncated or something for NVIDIA. All the bad news, all the warnings, truncated wave 5, and that was it. That was it. Hold on. Let's look at this actually. Let's look at this right here. Was this wave 5? So what's the high here? The high was 152.88. The high is 153.13. This was wave 5 right here. Wave 5 ended. Wave 5 ended. It was a very short wave 5. So there you go. This is wave 3. This is wave 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bad news took it down. It completed what wave 5s need to be. It made a new high above wave 3. That's all it needed to do. And now we are in wave 2. We are in a giant blue wave 2. And this wave 2 is going to take NVIDIA very, very, very low. Unless I'm wrong about this, which I could be. But hey, I have other stocks to play. I have a whole bunch of other stocks that I like even more. So I am not buying NVIDIA, and neither should you. Do not buy NVIDIA until 153 is taken out. Okay? Simple as that.